Hey everybody, JD Lyle here, and I'm here to talk to you today about Roots. If you're a part of GNG, then you know all about Roots. It's our annual celebration of God's gift of music. Each time we do Roots, we try to present the message of the gospel in a new and unique way, using all different types and styles of music. And Roots 16 is no different, at least in that respect. But given the realities of COVID and the challenges of 2020, there are a lot of things about Route 16 that are a little different. First of all, Route 16 is on March 5th, 6th, and 7th because we had to postpone it from its typical November time slot as a result of the wave of COVID that came through locally at the end of the year. And another thing that's changed about Route 16 is that this year we've made the decision to ask all of you who are interested in coming to pre-register. And you may be asking, why are you asking us to pre-register? You've never done that before, and that's true. But in light of COVID and the concerns about the spread in our community, we want to be responsible members of this city. In the past, many of our Roots services have been standing room only. And while it's certainly a ton of fun to have a packed house and lots of people wanting to get in, we're concerned about having too many people in our ministry center at any one time. So we're limiting the number of audience members to 350 for our Roots services for this year. Since the beginning of the pandemic, churches have not been required to socially distance, so each of you will be responsible for whether or not you choose to sit near others. But we are taking the added step to limit the number of in the auditorium audience members to 350 in order to provide additional space for you and those you love. Also, we will be having some socially distanced seating available in our atrium space where you can watch the service on our large projection screen if you would prefer not to sit in the auditorium. We're also going to have childcare available for those of you who have children from ages 0 to 5 during the Friday and Saturday services, and we'll have our full range of G-Kids programming available during our Sunday Roots service. So here's what you need to know about how to pre-register in order to secure your seat for this Roots. Step one, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can go to goodnewsgathering.churchcenter.com and begin the registration process there, or you can go to our GNG website, goodnewsgathering.org. There's a banner at the top of the website, and you can click on the Roots image when it comes up, and it will take you to Church Center so that you can complete the registration. Step 2, click on Events once you're on Church Center. Step 3, pick which Roots service you want to attend. The different options are Friday, March 5th at 7:30 p.m., Saturday, March 6th at 3:30 or 7:30 p.m., and Sunday morning, March 7th at 10:45 a.m. We will not be having a 9 a.m. service on that morning, just so you're aware. Now, step 4, once you've clicked on the service that you want to attend, you'll click the register button. And step 5, it will ask you to input your phone number, and the software will text you a login code that you will then use to complete the registration process. The software will also give you the opportunity to have the code sent to your email if you'd rather do it that way. Step 6, put in your login code. Step 7, if you're a GNG regular, your name might just pop up on the screen. You'll click on yourself and indicate whether or not you're going to choose an auditorium seat or have a child with you who will need childcare. And then you'll finish the registration by adding anybody else that may be coming with you. If you're not a GNG regular, it will ask you for your name and other information, and you'll just input that from there. We would really, really appreciate it if you would register the children that you're planning to bring with you so that we have a heads up on how many children to expect, and we can staff our children's areas with the appropriate number of volunteers. Step 8, complete the registration. Now, let me say something to those of you who are our awesome GNG family members, those of you that come here on a Sunday in, Sunday out basis. First and foremost, let me say this. Thank you so much for how much you guys love Roots. You're already out there inviting, you're letting people know about Roots, and you're already stoked to attend. I've talked to some of you, I've seen some of you already registering. Thank you so much for that. But let me just say a couple of things. One, keep inviting. You can do that by sharing the Facebook event that we've created, sharing the registration post or this video that we're putting out, and by handing out the invite cards that you get here at church to your unchurched family members and friends. And when you invite someone, number 2, make sure they know how to get registered. In fact, you might take the extra step and offer to help them get registered and invite them to come along with you and sit with you in the service. Step 3, please, for right now, only sign up for one service. Now I know that might be difficult. Some of you guys love Roots so much that you like to come to 2 or 3 of the services. Some of you in the past have even come to all 4 in any Roots year. But with the limits that we've placed on the number of people who can attend, we need seats for people who haven't seen it yet. So to do us a favor, please start by signing up for only one. Now, as we get closer, we'll let you guys know if there's a service that appears like it's going to be really lightly attended, and you can sign up to attend that one. Finally, number 4, please be praying for Roots. With all of the challenges that COVID has thrown our way, please be in prayer for all of the performers and crew members, that no one comes down with COVID and that there isn't another local spike in cases. We really want this Roots to happen, so please be in prayer for that. Now guys, the band, the vocalists, the dancers, the stage crew, the programming team, the technical teams that have been working hard on this Roots are excited to see you guys at Roots 16. We hope to see you there. Have a good week.